You looked at trends with your real world people that you're trying to cover in their plans. So, do you see anything changing? I mean, do you see costs continuing to increase? Do you see networks continuing to narrow going forward?
Even if we just looked at medical trend and just said that premium increases were a direct correlation to medical trend at 8%, that means that health insurance premiums will double in about 9 years. That's unacceptable. So I have always preached from the choir. I've talked so much about it. Health insurance is expensive because health care is expensive. Now, within the ACA, medical loss ratio was built in there, and it was a safeguard from insurance companies from collecting too much in premium and not paying enough out in health care. So when I talk to folks all over the country, I say, well, why don't we start focusing in on, as ACA determined, the 80 to 85% of premium dollars that go to pay for health care. So when I talk about transparency, or when I talk about wellness initiatives and other ways to reduce the cost of health care, that is the real solutions for us to start considering and having a long-term impact on employer solutions. So in answer to your question, Chairman Brady, I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel based upon current regulations, current legislation, current environments, and all the issues that this panel has talked about today with losing carriers and increased premiums. I myself see my clients continue to be faced with double-digit rate increases for the next 5 years.
Yeah. Well, we were promised that families would